Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please just take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist as well. Subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, 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 hey. It's the spookiest day of the year. How are you today, guys? Happy Halloween if you celebrate. And if not, happy Fun Day Sunday to you all. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe before you go. Hit that bell notification along with that thumbs up as well. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. Thank you for being a part of this channel, as well as I send love and light to each and every one of you. All right, you guys, I have your messages for today. Listen, I don't know what the messages will be, like I said. So we have the pull and the off here. Also the when and where. So when and where. When and where. Open once. So they say open this once and close this portal back down. Things that make you cry. Things that make you cry. I just sent lit some dragon's blood sage, and it's a little cloudy in here. Also, you might hear a little thunderstorm in this energy as well, because we're having a little storm. Perfect for this Halloween day, right? All right, so let's get it, you guys. So under this energy, I also have my goddesses, gods and goddesses out here. We have sacred lust. We also have Mayat, the giving and receiving. We also have Queen Sheba, secrets revealed. We also have Marie Laveau in the energy of the good juju. Also on the bulletin, we have Gang Gang Sarah, as well as the werewolf, exploring wildness. Okay, that's what we have in this energy today. Also, we have the Two of Swords, so something might be getting cut off or cut out, or someone is getting cut off or cut out. Somebody might be getting cut out of a business deal. Somebody might be getting cut out of a job position because of the downsizing. Somebody also might be crying over the lack of finances in this energy, the lack of finances. Even though Pentacles did not show up, we have Swords, so that air sign is definitely in the energy. We have change in the energy. We also have the Devil in this energy as well. So let's keep it pushing. And the Queen of Wands. And she's got that one-sided deal going on here also. So, yep. So it might be some one-sided deal going on here in this energy. Let's check out the Green Witch to see what is going on in the energy. Did something flip? Nothing flips. There's something flipped. And that was the 10. Sorry for the reflection. That is the 10 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Chalice. So that's that walking away from something that no longer serves you, as well as the 10 of Cups is talking about maybe you walked away from your happiness, walked away from something that was stable here in this energy, something that may brought you joy and happiness at some point. the reflection here, and it was something that was in this energy that was slow to see with the snail here, in this energy, and it might have been wrapped up, sealed tight. It also might, with the secrets revealed with the Queen Sheba, there might have been some secrets that you did not know, but they will be revealed here. They like the idea of having you, but lack the maturity to handle you with these fireflies here. You got the passion, and it's like water and water, like fire and water don't mix. So like somebody might be trying to put a fire sign out, or might be a water sign that might be trying to cancel. Who can cancel a Leo, right? Cancel a Leo, a water sign. So that might be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And we are in Scorpio season of destruction, of transformation, of ambitions, of enticing, also under that energy of the desire to control in this energy. Okay, so let's talk about it, you guys. I'm ready. I hope you guys are. When and where, I'm gonna pull these down just a tad. Past, present, and future positionings here. I don't know if you guys can see that one. Let me slide it over. And I do have some emotions out here too, so we will get to that in a sec. So this werewolf is explained. Okay, so let's talk about this energy that just pulled in. So the werewolf is exploring the wildness. We also have a family that is in this energy that was happy and stable, but I'm getting under the energy of this devil, that this became very toxic very quickly. Somebody might have some substance abuse issues. Somebody might drink heavily here, and it turns them into a different person when they drink, when they indulge in extracurricular activities. May it be narcotics, may it be alcohol, may it be some other device or vice in this energy. Okay, maybe be some other, because they walking away. So somebody might walk away because of they couldn't handle this person's behavior after a certain time, after they get under the influence. All right. So let's talk about it here. Things that make you cry. Lady de la Motes. Lady de la Motes here is under the acceptance and equality here. For quality insurance purposes. Lady de la Motes, acceptance. Okay. Midnight. It's close to midnight. The most magical hour of all. Why? Because it's the veil between a new day, all in the same day, but starts a new day. Midnight starts a new day. All automatically starts a new day. Invisible. This is authenticity. So somebody not being authentic here in this energy. It's not their authentic self. With the Queen Sheba here, Mary Lavu, with the good juju. Somebody don't have such good juju here. Somebody don't have good energy. Somebody don't got good vibes. Somebody don't got good mood. And somebody don't have good aura. Guys, I'm a little tongue-tied today, so just bear with me. The Mayat, under the giving and receiving. Maybe you gave and they didn't give. Okay? Maybe they borrowed from you, but you can't, and they can't lend you nothing. Okay, gang, Sarah, this is resistance. Resisting you, and resisting commitment, and resisting change, and resisting everything here. Talk about the egg. Talking about affairs. This is somebody's affairs at a motel. Enjoy your trip and travel first class. This is where they enter right here. This is girls. This is a TV and air condition. So this is how they condition this situation. Cool breeze. And this could be somebody that's stranger that they met. This is also B for binge watching. So they study watching you under the night, midnight. under the midnight hour with this werewolf. Something's going to change in the night. Somebody going to change in the day. And they going to be somebody different from who you met. This is denial. You might not realize that this person is, you know what I mean, hiding their true self. They're inside of a dimension of in the box instead of outside the box. They are in denial, okay, of some intricate thing that you are missing. With all these little papers on the floor, it might be some contracts, some deals, deal breakings, deals that you're in denial about. That's not serving you with the Eight of Swords in the Eight of Cups in the energy. Sorry, you guys. Eight of Cups. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Devil, Change, and the Two of Swords under the next chapter. So this goes in the next chapter. Some things is going to be cut off in the next chapter in this energy. And also behind that, right away, there is the Five of Swords in the energy in the next chapter. Okay, so let's talk about that. Not just yet, though. We won't talk about that just yet. We also have under the stop signs and synchronicities. There's some patience. There's some time-sensitive thing here in this energy. This is some time-sensitive. And this might, like they said, midnight might be a significant time for you in change. This is something that's going to be exciting to somebody, but not so exciting for the other. Okay? Because we have the affairs. Somebody might be surprised to know that somebody knows that you're cheating on them. Somebody also might be surprised to know that they know you are watching them. Somebody might be also surprised to know that somebody is in denial that all three of these things is happening at this present time. Lady de la Montes is in the energy, and she talks about, just give me a second, y'all. I thought we was ready to go. All right, Lady de la Montes. Hell, you step out of the night into red lace. Full flowers upon your crown. You bring the beauty of death, the equality and the joy of the underground. So that's the 3D dimension, 4D dimensions, things of the lower world. Okay? Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then we can choose to be life affirming, taking away much of the fear. Take a light approach to a situation initially, and it may work out better. If you are holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, its particular material thing, simplify and let it go. So you're going to have to simplify some things and let it go. May it be a job, may it be a relationship, may it be a family member, may it be a circumstance, may it be a situationship, may it be something, person, place, or thing that no longer serves you, that you're going to have to simplify it to the least common denominator and let it go. Okay, so that's what they're talking about at midnight. It's close to midnight. And with the werewolf in its energy, you know, somebody might be lurking, stalking, you know, hanging outside of your house, or driving by type of energy. With the werewolf, somebody changes. 1 minute they don't know who they are. 1 minute they go in to do some exploring of the wilderness, meaning they go into their wild side of themselves. The most magical hour of all. The dark is envelopes me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolence, darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn also follows the darkest night. Know to that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. All right, so this is not something to hide from, but it also tells you something might be changing in this hour of from one day, yesterday to today. You know what I mean? Even if you just went to bed at 11 o'clock and now it's a new day at 12 o'clock, midnight. Okay, something new happening. So in some instances, right, the witching hour would be around 3 a.m. And then it's the opposite time to Jesus, right? And it says to had died at 3 p.m. But there's something excuse me, y'all, consensuous of that midnight is the time of the greatest magic, particularly, excuse me, I told you tongue tied, y'all, around Halloween. And as soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow toward through the veil, and if benevolence bring positive messages, and if not so, the benevolence are mischievous and play tricks at the best, or at worst cause havoc. So somebody might be, like I said, causing some havoc in your life at midnight. I told you there might be some change going on. Argument, fighting, some type of challenging thing where somebody might be lurking outside your door. And this ain't to scare nobody, but you might have a lover that if I can't have you, nobody else will. Type of energy. Under the invisible, and this is might be the way they standing outside your door or behind your house or in your house or near your house. They might be walking by like that, where they wearing a dark hood, dark clothing. So, you know, heart beating, we sense, but do not see. They touch. We chill, they come unseen. Humans have a strong visual sense, so it is no wonder that we are uneased about things that we cannot see. The ancients believed that all matters of creatures, mythical and physical, and of course the deities, could make themselves invisible at will. When we consider that some animals are camouflaged so well by their coats and their behaviors that sometimes even if we are looking straight at them, they are hard to see within the environment, that invisibility isn't such a far-fetched concept. Okay, and in many cultures, the idea of being who could watch us undetected, where and still are common. Okay, angels, nature, spirits, and fairies, are even practitioners of magic, such as witches, are said to be the power to appear and disappear at will. Okay, at will. Later, okay, later in that literature, it talks about movies and invisibility becomes a common power, and we now have fictional superheroes that are invisible and even cloaked in invisibility. Okay, the idea of hiding away and not being seen is also a big part of dark side of this concept, and we all born to shine our light out into the world and to take our roles. Hiding our talents, not expressing our true selves, stealing others' ideas or work, or being someone else rather than our authentic self, are all aspects to consider should this appear in your situation. Right? And it did appear. So somebody, like I said, is not being their authentic self. They're not being who they are truly. They're wearing a mask. Okay, type of energy. So under this energy, but they're in denial that they're wearing a mask because they don't know that they're being cloaked. They don't know that they have a mask on. They also are binge watching you at midnight. So you might be coming in at midnight. They might watch you on CCTVs as well. as well as they also might be watching you go out and cheat. They might have somebody watching you, kind of like cheaters, kind of like a private eye, and probably like somebody like a girlfriend or a friend coming back with receipts, okay, under this energy. But this is in time sensitive energy here. We also have pay attention. These are attention seekers. This is also wisdom. Wish them the best and move on. If he was the right one, he would have showed you under the flower. If you was that flower that that he wanted to have, oh yeah, oh yeah, don't care. Let's get crazy. Not today. So this is also the police officer. So this somebody is authority here in this energy of this invisible person, invisible thing, person, place, or thing. I'll put that here at the bottom, you guys, because that's telling me something in a different dimension right now, and it's not calling on where I'm at right now. So just give me a second. I'm going to come back to that. Under the lotus flower, under this energy, we have the lotus flower. So out of the mud came a beautiful thing in lotus flower under unfoldment in this energy as well. Unfoldment. So talk about Lady de la Montes here. Lady de la Montes. That's the lake. That's that reflection still. That's the forest. We breathing in good piranha, but that's also telling you that, we all have a cycle of, putting a death to one thing and a rebirth to something else in the energy as well. This is also something that flip. This is that rainbow. This is blessings here. This might be your blessings. He's authentic and equality. So for your own blessings, so that your blessings don't be blocked here, so that your blessings can continue to flow and manifest here, you will definitely have to accept some things, as well as things that are for quality and assurance purposes. Like they record a call for quality insurance purposes. This is what this is kind of like. Like they got to go through this, so that you can assure that it's quality. This customer service is on point, and somebody might work in customer service in this energy. The summer solar, something might happen back coming around, or came that was in summer, or coming around to the next summer in 2022 in this energy. Something might happen in that energy. Somebody's ancestors is out here at midnight coming to visit you in the energy. Spirit might visit you at midnight. They told us that our most powerful at Halloween would be close to midnight. So you might get some intense messages, intense downloads tonight in this energy. Also, this is the childhood. This is innocence, but they're going to be very innocent. They're going to be things that help you grow and manifest to your desires, to your destinies, and to your goals in this energy. But also be aware that there is a tsunami call. This is a wake-up call, and it might wake you up abruptly. It might wake you up because it might startle you under the midnight, under the tsunami, under the wake-up call. It might startle you in this energy as well. Coming in spring, you might have a rebirth of something, of a new idea, of a new inspiration, a new something that might inspire you to go forth in your energy coming in the spring of equinox, okay, in this energy. We have a focus here. You got to focus your energy as well on the things that you want to bring in as well. Please be mindful. We have a motorcycle parade today for the Day of the Dead, or they're just riding their motorcycles up and down the road. So this is the clouds. This is a shapeshifter here in this invisibility here. They could shapeshift into a lot of different moods. And this is passion, though. They really in love you. They're really passionate about some things in their energy as well. Things that make you cry. And you might be a passionate person, and getting to your the destinies that you want to go to might make you feel like a little overwhelmed, where you feel a little bit tearful about reaching your goals and how you plan to accomplish them in this energy, under the fire, under the passion. You know what I mean? You're going to have to make that inferno a little bit more. You know what I mean? Maybe you need a little bit more smoke. Maybe you need a little bit more passion. Maybe you need a little bit more desire. Maybe you need a little bit more courage. Maybe you need a little bit more enlightening in some things. Maybe you need to awaken in some more things. Maybe you need to know some more knowledge about some things to help you get to your, next destiny, okay, to your future. Because that wake-up call is here at the midnight hour, okay, at this in this reading today as well. Okay, so let's talk about some next things. Oh, that goes here. So that was a message for somebody in this energy. That was somebody's messages under the werewolf, because we haven't even gotten to the you're not for everyone here in this energy. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north in this energy. You're not for everybody, okay? Somebody in this energy is definitely not for no everybody, where they got some attention seekers here. These is that flying monkeys in this energy as well. This is the called. Called is in this energy as well. This is soul gifts and training. It is time to step up. So they gave you the wake up call, and now they're telling you time to step up. Wake up and step up. Okay, this is what it's talking about. Honor, wish them the best and move on. If he was right, the right one, he would have showed you under this energy in this soul, talking about the open door. So when one door closes, another door opens. This is a new call for you under the wake up call, under the binge watching, because when you walked away, they continue to watch. They even watched you walk away. You might even have a sexy walk that really turns that person on. Okay, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out under these shapeshifters. Time is running out for them, but time is not running out for you. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion in this energy. Energy is fluid. Okay? Oh yeah, I don't care. Let's get crazy. Not today with the police here. Okay, so this is the blue flame. And you know when you I don't know how many of you guys have gas stoves, but that blue flame where the pilot is still lit, you know, underneath spontaneous awakening. So it happens like that blue flame, you turn it, go click, 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 and then the yellow flame or the orange flame comes out. You know, so that a quick awakening, spontaneous awakening, activation, the integration time. This is an integrated time here, integrating, you know, from one passion with the fire here, with the fire that was here, with fire, guys, with fire here, passion. It's igniting now. Okay, it's coming in hot and heavy. Okay, as you know, with things that we see who we see here, somebody that changes who they are often, they shape shift. This person changes at the midnight hour, at a spare of a moment, with the werewolf here, you know. Also changing in the night. Yep, this person changes up off you. And this is Alice in this energy. This is the going down that rabbit hole, changing in the night. You have changed quickly. So something in this energy under the time sensitive was changed quickly under Alice in this energy. One of these things that I was excited, because we have a lot of different things here. It says painting the roses red. This is covering up errors. So some covering up some type of situation that, you know, they didn't want you to know about here. Let's talk about it under the let's talk about it here. Okay, let's talk about Lady de la Mortes. Let's talk about the blessings that you might be blocking, or you're trying to unblock, or they was blocked at one point and now they're going to be unblocked because you walked away from something. That wake-up call that comes in the midnight hour that might abruptly wake you up, of downloads and synchronicities and things of that nature. Also, the clouds here. It might be a storm rolling in, or you might be even calling in a storm, but this is also a shapeshifter as well in this energy. This is the 6 of air. This is relief. This is hope. And this is moving on in the energy. Like I said, you moved on in the energy. Okay, so let's talk about the tsunami here. Let's talk about midnight, under the most magical hour of the day, of all. So they saying that is the lovers. Okay, that is a lover situation under the tsunami. I told you this thing was like sucking the life out of you, but then it will come back and flood you with love bombing and trauma bonding and manipulation and empathy, or the lack thereof empathy, that narcissist behavior that supplies service and sex, and along with a discard. Okay, with this energy here, with this tsunami, this is a wake-up call about a lover. Okay, about how it is, really not serving you here under this energy, under forget who you are. So this person makes you forget who you are in your energy. This person also is painting the roses. This is covering up an error, covering up a mistake, but it really wasn't a mistake because they really went toward it knowingly and willingly. Okay, under the clouds, under the shape shifting. This is the Two of Water. This is the partnership. This is the commitment. This is the reconciliation. And I talked to you guys about that when I channeled the message in to this reading today. I talked about the affairs. I talked about who was watching. And I talked about being you guys or someone, person, place, or thing was in denial of this situation as well. Also about the Queen of Fire. This is about the intelligence. This is about the exuberant. And this is about being determined to move forward and grow and go to your goals and go to your ambitions. But at the bottom of my deck, I have the Emperor here. But he wants you to stay with him. He wants you to stay in this situation with the Queen of Fire. And that's that Queen of Wands here, excuse me guys, because this is toxic here. This is that oh dear energy. This is that one-sided energy here with this masculine. But even though he might be about his money and growing money, because now this is the first time Pentacles showed up in his energy as well. This is organizations, this is leaders and structures in this energy under the king. Under this Emperor, under the number 4. Okay, because he could be resting and retreating. He could be not taking an offer. He could also be holding on head and heart, as well as it could be a supportive relationship, or it could have once was a supportive relationship, but then with the 8 of cellos here, it's telling me that the person walked away, or the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from what no longer serves you. So this used to be a happy relationship. This used to be some type of loving situation with this Emperor and this lover situation. But new lovers came into it. Let's talk about who's at the motel. Who's at the motel at Kenton's Manor Motel? Who's at the motel here? They said it's the 9 of Waters. This is wishing and dreaming and happiness. Somebody that makes this person happy in this affair. This is, somebody might even wear glasses that this person is cheating with. Somebody might even wear glasses. Somebody that's binge watching. Who's been watching? That jumped right out. So this is the Chariot. Somebody that you might have moved away from. Somebody that you might have left. This is also talk about willpower, victory, and recognition. So they want to be watching because they want recognition to see what you've been doing. Why you're not looking that way no more. Why you didn't turn away and did something different here. Under denial. They said this is the 8 of Water, 8 of Cups. And 8 of Cups is already in this energy. Walking away to your spirit, your higher self, to something that's more serving of you in this denial. This person don't want you to walk away, though. I can tell you that. They don't want you to walk away. Talk about the changing in the night. Who changed in the night? They said this night changed in the night, or you changed in the night, because, he changed in the night into a werewolf. And when morning came, he came back to be his regular self. You was gone under I changed in the night, and you have changed quickly. Yeah, you changed your mind about this person. This is about confidence and passionate, and this is adventures. Yeah, this wasn't a venture that you wanted to stay in if this person changed so quick on you. This is transformation in this energy as well. This is also about, realizations and life change and liberation here in energy. But we also have liberation in this energy with the liberation here on the number 26 here, with I think her name is Quashish, the sacred lust. So this person was lusting after someone in this energy as well. Liberation was in the energy. Nope. the other day. But we have resistant though. Gang Sarah is in here talking about its resistance though. This person was resisting the change, resisting to realize that things wasn't the same way it used to be, realizing that he turns into a dark person when he goes to his devices with the devil in this energy, with the toxic, with the Knight of Pentacles here. He spends a lot of money moving off, doing some things in his energy here, under the Lovers, under choices and emotions, and under the Queen of Pentacles. Because we had the Queen of Wands here, so it is some lady that can, you know, very independent. She's beautiful and she's talented and she can handle her own self in her energy. She has her money together. She has her own status here under reconciliation. There might be somebody that reconciles with their past lover. Excuse me. A past lover here. Give me one more. So contentment, luxury, and independence. Yeah, this lady got her own thing. She wears fancy clothes. She wears fancy shoes. Yeah, that's the lady he got going back to. All right, so let's talk about what's the devil in this energy got to do with it? What's the werewolf? What's the device in this energy? What's going on here? In this energy under the potential seeker, under you're not for everyone. So you're not for everyone. 2, 3. So that went that way. So that might be for that. This is for here. Excuse me. So this is the number 7. This is the stress. This is a stressful situation. Like I told you, this situation was blocking your blessings. It wasn't growing your pentacles. It was blocking it because your pentacles didn't come until the future. You're in the future position. And it didn't come until present with a masculine energy. So under the relationships, maybe you had to leave this masculine for you to grow your pentacles. But in this energy, it's talking about it became emotional for you. And like I told you from the start, it was very, very emotional coming into this. Yeah, it was resistance here. Is secrets that's going to be revealed still under the relationship, emotions, and choices here under this energy here. This is participation. You participated in this energy, or this person, the lack thereof participation. Under the Queen of Pentacles, under reconciliation, under commitment. They want to come home. They want to come back home. And they said, this is harmony. Yeah, they want to come back home, harmony. They want to come back home, and they said, this is lazy. No, but they lazy. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to put in the work to come back home. They don't want to do the work. They just want to come in for passion with the devil and be toxic with the 8 of Waters, but they want to walk back out. So they came in for laziness. They want to go back out for harmony. They want to balance. Y'all want to swim and play like dolphins together. And this is being reflected back to you with the mirror here and the energy, things that make you cry. And this might be a thing that might make you cry because we are revealing secrets. We are giving and receiving, but you are maybe lending and not getting anything back, or you ain't the bar. They borrow from you, but they can't lend you nothing. This also could be some type of loans here in this energy that you might have to pay back that you don't have money for as well, with the Chariot, wishing them the best. So let's talk about wishing them the best. This is exhaustion. So it's time to let them go because this is exhaustion, and you might need to love yourself some more, get more in tune with yourself, self-reliance, rejuvenate your self-recovery in this energy so that you can go to the things that you want to go to, or in your energy. Okay, this is abundance here, so you could go to your abundance. That's what they're talking about. This is what you walked away from, so you could go get to your abundance in the energy. What you excited about? Your new beginning. You're excited about your new beginning in this energy. This is of a rebel though. They don't care about no morals, no values, no ethics, no principles, no nothing, no mannerism. They don't care about none of that. This is a rebel here, and this masculine might be on a transformation. They painted the roses, painting the roses red, and this is covering up an era along with transformation, realization, and life changes and liberation. But with the rebel in the energy, is talking about they're not going to change that. They're not going to change who they are. No matter how excited you get about your new transformation, okay? No matter how you get, this is ripeness in the energy. Okay, that was it. Well, so let's see if anything is over here. I changed in the night before these potential seekers before these attention seekers under Gang Sarah. It was resistance though. What was resistant about your confidence, your passion, and your adventure under the night, under the masculine? You could be in your masculine energy. Energy is fluid as well. Time is illusion as well as that's your transformation. Transformation came out twice. Transformation and your new vision. You got to see things in a new perspective in this energy as well. And integration. Integration came in when we talked about it from the book in the energy under, I think it was the werewolf, or under integration. It was probably under the midnight or authenticity. One of them. You got to go back and check it out. Sorry, guys. Gotta go back and listen. It was one of them. I just want. All right, so wishing and dreams here. This came in reverse. This is them. So we already have a tsunami. We already have a cloud, and now we have thunderbolts. Okay, lightning, thunder, rain. Okay, cleansing the energy, but as well as, it's really, gonna be hard to not get struck by lightning, because you might be lying about the situation, because getting struck by lightning at the motel, denying, they saying that you denied being at the motel. They said you would deny that they saw them on some type of camera, some type of video, some type of CCTV thing here, to compromise. Now they want to compromise with you. They want to compromise. Nah, that wasn't me. Nope, wasn't me. I wasn't there. So now they're going to deny it under the abundance. They're going to deny their abundance as well. Okay, also. So that I'm going to make sure you heard that too. They denying their abundance with you. That, you came in with your pentacles here under the, Queen of Pentacles. He got his pentacles, but they very, let's see. Are they a lot of money here? Let's see. Chariot. What's under that? Nope. Binge watching. They watching you. They ain't busy doing nothing. No, they said laziness. It was lazy. Nope, they ain't working. The devil here. So if they working, it's like little odd jobs and hustles. Call. So you getting a call, or you might have got a call from somebody else that told you that this person wasn't being true to you, or that this person was down at the motel. You might have got a call about that under the thunderbolts. But they're going to deny it to you, though. Under you're not for everyone. Well, everybody know he was down at the motel with somebody that wasn't you. Under the Lady de la Montes, under stress, under the relief, under moving and hope. So they moved off the calmer waters. Maybe y'all had a quick argument or some kind of quick something, and they felt like it was best to go out and stay the night at the motel, but they wasn't alone. They wasn't sleeping alone that night. Excuse me, y'all. That was my stomach. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's talk about this affair. Who's this affair with? Who is this affair with? And see, the ancestors know all about it. Like I told you, your ancestors was here in this energy, and they might give you downloads and synchronicities. You might have got a gut intuition. You might have, felt this. Something was going on in your energy. Usually when somebody's sleeping around, when we get an intuition in us that lets us know, we get a thought in our mind like, he ain't called me all day. He did something weird, something to throw us off, where we would be like, oh yeah, he did something a little out of their norm than they normally do, because they're covering up something. So we catch on to it quick. So that is our ancestral wisdom. Grandma, something like grandma would say to you, yeah, just an old cliche or something like that will run into your mind at the time, and you'll be like, and it refers to your masculine, it refers to a job, it refers to a situation where you could be excluded or cut out of the situation. Because we go into the next chapter. Okay, this is the lay of the land. Okay, this is how they run around in this land. You know what I mean? You might know this already. All right, the chariot, talk about it. Two of them. The moon matin, this is your new beginning. mating, the new moon mating, along with the net case casters. So the net casters is to catch what they can. This is preparation comes to fruition. So this is catching what you can. So they trying to catch what they can. I mean, you trying to catch your new, going to your new beginning with your new goals and getting to your destinies and being determined to have passion for new ideas and something in the equinox coming in spring, and you know what I mean? And you might have been working on it since summer, and not until next spring will it come to fruition. But in the same time, it's telling you that it's going to come. It's coming. Okay? It's coming. Under this exhaustion, what is you tired of? Tired of gathering around with people that not of like-mindedness of you. Like the most magical hour of all. Being at midnight, you hanging out at bars. And maybe you're just tired of the club scene in this energy. Maybe you're just tired of being a firefly. Tired of doing mushrooms. Tired of, flying around from one bar to the next. Not getting nothing out of it. Drunk and hungover the next day. Really, maybe that might not be where you want to be, and it's like exhausting to keep doing it. It was like a lady called what's her name? I don't want to dance no more. What's her name? Ellie something Green or something like that. I don't want to dance no more. My feet is hurting. And he told her she had to go out, but she did go out anyway. I know, if you know that song, I'm trying to... Ellie something Green. I don't know if her name is that. But if I can remember it, I'll put it in the comment section below. Abundance. Let's talk about it here. Deep quiet. This is a meditation and stillness. This is so you can go into yourself, so you can hear that still small voice inside of yourself to, know which way to go. This is mindful. This is them people. And get rid of them naysayers and dollars. The people that don't serve your highest good. This is, oh no, not today. Oh yeah, don't care. Let's get crazy. Not today. Yeah, not today. Not today, Satan. With the devil in the energy. Not today, Satan. With the police. Not today, Satan. Okay. Not Lady de la Mortes. We got to put a death to something sometime. This also might be a twin flame here with the quiet, deep quiet here because of the 11. This also might be who's being cut off or cut out in the energy. This is like a couple, a union, some type of situation right here. So this might be somebody getting cut out of this abundance and this energy, because they told me they didn't want it. They moving off. This is the person that's in denial that you could have abundant in a relationship, because they don't see it. It's not giving and receiving. They only want to come to take. They're not coming to help build and grow and be in a commitment. This is unauthentic here in the energy. This is wanting reconciliation, but it's lazy though. This is wanting partnership, but not really though. Wanting what I could get out of it, in the energy under this twin flame. So just twin flame unions are very strenuous relationships. They're very hard. They're on and off and on and off and on and off. And sometimes you just feel like you want to give up, or something just pulls you back to that person, time and time again. But you also have to use discernment. Is it just toxicity to that person? Is it just, comfortability? What is you have to go to the root cause, weigh your pros and your cons in the situation so that you can see a clear picture. And they talk to you about that as well. Let's see, you guys. And then I'm going to say, guess what, you guys? I'm going to catch you guys a little later. I'm going to go to the next chapter here, Under the Devil. What happens in the next chapter, Under the Devil? Under the rainbows are blocking your blessings and coming to your future where your pinnacles could grow. Also with relationships and emotions and choices there, under participation, under the Knight of Pentacles there, under the Chariot, under the Call, under the Tsunami there. Okay, there's it right there for you guys. That is the Three of Discs. That's a third party right there. That's somebody third party situation, triangle, some type of situation where it's third parties in there involved. It's also gonna be contracts in that energy as well of a relationship. Also talk about the stress with the devil. stress with the devil, under the relief and the hope, also under the moving on, under the lay of the land, under the wishing and dreaming and happiness, also with the affair. That is the Six of Swords. That's that moving off the common water of the hope of relief. But this is still stressful here. All right, talk about it in the new chapter. And that was in the past, though. I still was in the past, but in the new chapter, you might put this to rest. You know, you might put this to rest. You might come back and reconcile here in the energy in the new beginning. I told you this person and you have a strong connection. And this might not be for everybody. This is just for somebody that, you know the strain your relationship. You've been off again, on again, off again, and they just have a way with words. They come in with the trauma bond, they come in with the love bombing, they come in with this and they come in with that, showing you all that they really want to be coming with money, because he came in with money. Even though you are independent on your own, he still comes in with his money, knowing that he has choices. Though in the midnight, he might even come to your house at midnight and knock on your door at midnight. Okay, this is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, he wants to work on this in this energy as well, but also not really. Okay, not really. Okay, they want to write it down and tell you some things and rehearse it or script it, but it's not going to be authentic. Yeah, Tower moment. Yep. Under these meditations, it's going to be a Tower moment, okay? In the new beginning. Also, the 7. They wanted to plant a seed of growth, but of abundance, but at the same time, let's check it out here. Let's see what they show us. Let's see what they show us. They're showing us compromise here. They want to compromise, but it's still a reflection. Things that make you cry. So they gave us the all 8 of Cups. They gave us the King of Beasts, King of Wands. They gave us the Knight of Curses. So this is a cursed situation. Some things in the past with the devil is cursed. You know what I mean? Got some things hanging over your head with the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Curses. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Got some things hanging over your head in this energy. As well as the King of Beasts, of King of Wands. As well as the 8 of Cups. So this might be cultivating the way this thing might go, trying to wheel it in their own way because they wanted to walk away. But if they could work it to where they could get something out of it, I told you they don't want to put nothing in it. They don't want to compromise. This person is invisibility, and you could go back and check that out. But this person is lazy. They don't want to put the work in along with harmony. They want to harmonize because they want to compromise, but they want to compromise for what they could get out of it in this energy. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, that's the 2 of Swords. Cutting off energy. And I told you coming into this new chapter was going to be a cutoff. Somebody was going to get cut off in the energy. Okay, forgetting who you are. They're going to forget who you are and move on to somebody else with the Queen in the energy and nonsense. Yeah, this is nonsense to them. This is very much nonsense. Let me show you that. That's really profound there. Because this is a werewolf. Okay, this is her talking about nonsense here. It's time to talk sense. And this person wants to talk nonsense here. This is also forgetting who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So whatever used to define you with this lover won't no longer define you here under these rabbit holes, chasing these rabbits down the rabbit hole in energy. Because now we learned that Marie Laveau knows that we can elevate our vibrations and to raise our frequency in this energy, because it told us this was the third world. This is the underworld here. All right. And this is also about the sacred lust. And this is only about lust and the fantasy and illusions. It really wasn't real in reality in this energy. So listen, y'all, if y'all are liking the winning, the wear, and the pull off, or was it the pull off? Yeah, it was the pull off. And the pull off, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up, as well as if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine Like 7 TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Now must go.